We have a good one for you guys today. For those of you who don't know, I am Dave, 10-year intellectual property attorney dealing with everything from patents, copyrights, trade secrets, as well as trademarks. And fresh off the press, it seems like Kanye West, Kim Kardashian may be going to war over a trademark dispute. And that trademark is none other than Northwest, the name of their eldest daughter. Please hit the like button. As some housekeeping items, please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, as well as hit the subscribe button to be a part of the IP community, where we talk about a number of different things, one of which is current events. Now, we're going to take a look at this complex article, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section. So as we're talking about this, I want to know, do you think Kim Kardashian is right? Do you think Kanye West is right? Do you think they're both maybe right, I guess, or wrong? And like I said, at the end of the day, it's some learning lessons to be had. And who is better to bring you those learning lessons than a 10-year intellectual property attorney? So let me just kind of lay the stage or the foundation for what we're going to talk about. It seems like Kanye West has came out with a song, or maybe he's coming out with a song featuring his daughter, Northwest. And it seems like you maybe have some other people on that song, one of which is P. Diddy. Now, we all know that P. Diddy is going through some things these days. So it kind of, again, I'm not sure what Kanye West's rationale is for putting Northwest on the song with P. Diddy, but hey, I'm not going to spend time trying to figure out what was Kanye West thinking, because I'll be here all day. But it seems like what looks to be a cease and desist letter was sent to Kanye West from Kim Kardashian. And it seems like Kanye West lost his marbles. We'll pull up the text message between him and Kim Kardashian, as well as the snippet, what appears to be a cease and desist letter from Kim Kardashian's representatives. So that's kind of the backdrop. All this has to do with the trademark Northwest, which again is the eldest daughter or the eldest kid of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. And like I said, as I kind of quickly read through this thing ahead of time, seems like it was some, I don't want to call it foul play, but I think both sides maybe are at fault. So let's get right off into it here. So again, this is from Complex. So shout out to Complex. Again, fresh off the press, today is the 16th. This came out on the 15th, so yesterday. And as the title reads, Ye says he's ready to go to war with Kim Kardashian over Northwest trademark. And then it says Kim K is using her ownership of North trademark to prevent Ye from featuring her on a song with Diddy. Look at, man. And again, I'm not sure whose side Complex is on, but you can tell how this thing is written, that it's saying, hey, Kim K is using her ownership of North trademark to prevent Ye from featuring her on a song with Diddy. They're not saying, hey, she sent Kanye West a cease and desist letter, which essentially looks to be a cease and desist letter, but they're trying to say, hey, they're trying to put it nicely. But let's go through the article here. Ye announced he's ready to go to toe-to-toe with his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, over the trademark for their daughter, Northwest's birth name. On Saturday, March 15th, the artist formerly known as Kanye West hopped on X with a series of posts highlighting how Kardashian made a move to take ownership of any trademarks related to North's name. The first tweet showed an excerpt from a document that said Kim K is the sole and exclusive owner of trademarks related to North's name, and that Ye's use of the moniker is a violation of the former couple's stipulated judgment that was agreed on what they were awarded joint custody of their oldest daughter. This happened without me being aware. There should be a period here. How do you guys feel about this? Ye asked his followers in the caption of his tweet. The second post showed Ye reiterating what the excerpt said about Kardashian being the sole and exclusive owner of the trademark. However, Ye shared a screen capture of an alleged text exchange with Kardashian regarding the trademark. I'm never speaking with you again, Ye wrote. Kim K replied. I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name. Let's just go to the article here. Let's go to the messages. So this is Kanye West apparently tweeting, this happened without me being aware. How do you guys feel about this? And again, this appears to be, me as a 10-year intellectual property attorney, this appears to be a snippet of a cease and desist letter. Now, I can't confirm that this is a cease and desist letter, but this seems to be language. This is kind of language that would be used in a cease and desist letter. Kim is the sole and exclusive ownership of all trademarks relating to Northwest's name, including Northwest mark. Ye's use of North's name likeness, and trademark in connection with this recording is not only a violation of the parties' 2022 stipulated judgment as the parties share joint legal custody, but also an infringement under state and federal laws. Like I said, this seems to be a snippet of a cease and desist letter that was sent to Kanye West by Kim Kardashian's counsel. Again, according to me, like I said, I can't confirm that, but what this appears to be. Kim does not believe that the participation in this project is in North's best interest and acts, and then it kind of cuts off from there. Like I said, this came out yesterday. It has 176,000 views at the time of this snippet, of this snapshot. Obviously, Kanye West wasn't too happy. So Ye responds, Kim is the sole and exclusive owner of all trademarks. Essentially, it seems like he just posted the snippet. Then he continues on to say, the first screen grab shows that I'm not playing. So again, this is a text exchange between Kim Kardashian as well as Kanye West. Seems like he's on the phone with somebody as well. So he says, I'm never speaking with you again. And then Kim Kardashian says, I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name. You said yes. When she's 18, it goes to her. So stop. I sent paperwork over so she wouldn't be in the Diddy song to protect her. One person has to trademark. We agreed when they were born, I will get all of our kids' names and trademarks so no one else will take them. Now I have some comments on this as being an intellectual property attorney. So I'm gonna bring it back on myself because this is a loaded statement. Number one, it seems like she's saying that, hey, back when the kids were kind of, when everything was good, when we were still married and the kids were being born, I told you that I'm gonna get their name trademarked so that nobody else can use them. And you agreed. You just said that, hey, when they turn 18, the trademarks go to them. And I have to tell you as an intellectual property attorney, number one, and again, Beyonce and Jay-Z ran into the same situation. You can get a trademark on a name. However, you have to be using that trademark. So I know the first time Jay-Z and Beyonce tried to trademark Blue Ivy, they actually got the mark allowed, but they had to submit a specimen showing that they were actually using the name in commerce, and they didn't submit that specimen. So the mark went the trademark application went abandoned. They later on, years later, filed another trademark for the term Blue Ivy, and it seems like things are going better now. And again, I'm saying that to say that in this situation, you can trademark Northwest's name, but ultimately you have to show the USPTO, the United States Patent and Trademark Office, that you're using the name. You can't trademark something and sit on it. You can do that with a copyright. Heck, you can do that with a patent, but you cannot get a trademark and sit on it. The USPTO doesn't allow that. You have to actually show use. Now, to the extent that they are able to show that they're using Northwest's name as a trademark, then they're fine. However, you cannot just, as she talks about, hey, we're going to get our kid's name protected via a trademark so that no one else can use them. And I like the actual idea, but to the audience, you have to actually be using those trademark names, or else they will go abandoned and go back out to the public domain. Then the other thing that I did want to say, and I understand the whole Diddy and maybe not wanting Northwest to be on that song with Diddy, and I'm not going to talk about that. Obviously, that's a parental judgment call. But I do want to say this. Number one, Kanye West probably should have kind of read the paperwork a little bit more in detail in terms of the judgment of divorce or whatever the case may be, just kind of make sure that, hey, these decisions as it relates to intellectual property, trademarks, things of that sort, is going to be mutually decided as opposed to one party or the other. Because it seems like in this case, Kim Kardashian, as she tried to put in a text message, hey, you said that you were okay with this. I would imagine that just kind of based on how she's framing it, that Kanye West maybe was okay with this when they were a big happy family. If they were ever a big happy family, seems like back when the kids were being born and they were together, yeah, he maybe agreed to this. However, I looked it up. The trademark application for Northwest wasn't filed until 2023. And again, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, they got divorced in 2021. So you can see how this kind of seems like, okay, a little foul play. Why would you file a trademark application? Again, even if I said, hey, that's cool, it's just to go to them when they're 18, why would you file a trademark application without me being a co-owner of the application? This whole thing is one person has to trademark. Yeah, you could have put Kanye West's name on the actual trademark application or the company that owns the trademark application. It doesn't have to be you as a sole owner. You could have put Kanye West's name on that company to also be a co-owner of all this intellectual property, one of which being Northwest. So that's kind of my whole kind of, it seems like it's a kind of, I don't want to call it foul play, but it seems like she maybe was kind of doing some shady stuff in my opinion. Because again, okay, even if I did say that you can get a trademark on our kid's name. Number one, why would you do that after we were divorced without me having ownership of it? That seems to be some shady stuff. You're filing a trademark application in which you are the sole owner at a time period where we are not necessarily on the same page as it relates to kind of how the kids are doing. So it would have went a long way if Kim Kardashian would have said, okay, look, I'm gonna file this trademark application. Kanye West, you said that you were okay with this, so I'm going to file this application, but we're both going to be essentially the co-owners of this trademark application or this trademark, and then once Northwest or the other kid's name, when they turn 18, we're going to give it to them. And really, newsflash, you can actually own IP before you're 18. But again, that's kind of a conversation for another day. The fact that Kim Kardashian, as of 2023, which is a couple years ago, filed for a trademark application for the term Northwest when Kanye West and Kim Kardashian weren't together, it's such that she retains exclusive ownership. Now she's sending a cease and desist. That seems shady to me. But again, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section. Again, I'm not saying that Kanye West is not at fault at all. He should have definitely read that paperwork to the extent that is in the judgment of divorce paperwork. He should have definitely read that paperwork, or just kind of being he should have been a little bit more in tune or kind of paying attention to kind of what's going on in that regard, because again, this intellectual property is extremely important. Hence, she literally can stop him putting out, at least she can't stop him from putting out the track, but she can stop him from putting out the track using the trademark term Northwest as the essentially, the person that is featuring. Now, maybe use another name, okay, whatever. But in terms of using the term Northwest, that's kind of within her power as the exclusive owner of the trademark. Hence, this IP is extremely valuable. So I would love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Kanye West was careless? Do you think Kim Kardashian was being shady? Nonetheless, make sure you are protecting that intellectual property, and to the extent that you have a partner, make sure that they're looped in so that it doesn't come off as kind of doing something shady. Let me kind of take a look at the rest of these messages. Yeah, he just talks about a minute or I'm going to war and neither of us will recover from the public fallout. Yeah, that's essentially Kanye West being Kanye West. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, please let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, as well as hit the subscribe button to be a part of the IP community where we talk everything intellectual property. Like I said, this stuff is extremely valuable. Cease and desist letter. You got to stop using that trademark name to do different things. And again, shady, careless, maybe a little bit of both. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one nonetheless. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.